Why every man must set boundaries in relationships. A man's life doesn't fall apart because he didn't work hard. It falls apart because he didn't protect what he worked hard for. This is why boundaries are not optional for a man who wants to grow, evolve, lead, and sustain the future he's building. Boundaries are the invisible framework that keeps your peace intact, your purpose on track, and your identity strong. They don't make you harsh, they make you whole. Let's break down why every man, especially a kingdom man, must set clear, consistent boundaries in relationships. Boundaries protect a man's self-love. A man without boundaries eventually becomes a man without himself. Self-love for a man isn't bubble baths and affirmations. Self-love is knowing your limits, respecting your energy, saying no when something violates your peace, walking away from anything that drains the life out of you, not overgiving to people who undergive to you. When you lack boundaries, you begin shrinking just to keep the peace. And a shrinking man cannot lead. Boundaries are how a man tells himself, I matter. My time matters. My well-being matters. Boundaries protect a man's mental health. A man can only carry so much before he collapses under the weight of everyone else's needs, opinions, and expectations. Mental health is not just about avoiding stress, it's about managing access. Who gets your time, who gets your energy, who gets your vulnerability, who gets to influence your decisions. Some people are draining by default. Some people operate in chaos. Some people treat you based on what they need, not who you are. If you don't guard your mind, people will dump on you until you're empty. Boundaries are not selfish, they're survival. Boundaries protect a man's progress. Progress requires focus, and focus requires limits. Without boundaries, you get distracted. You get pulled into emotional drama. You lose momentum. You stop prioritizing your goals. You start pouring into the wrong people. You waste time in relationships that go nowhere. A man's life rises or falls based on his discipline in relationships. You can't build a future while constantly fixing the past. You can't reach purpose while entertaining chaos. And you can't evolve if you're surrounded by people who refuse to grow. Boundaries filter your environment so your progress remains uninterrupted. Boundaries protect what you work diligently for. You fought too hard to heal, grow, build, stabilize, discipline yourself, create order, gain clarity, break cycles, to then allow someone access who doesn't respect the version of you that's emerging. As a man evolves, not everyone can go with him. Some people only know how to relate to your old self, and they will pull you backwards to keep you familiar. A boundary is how you protect the man you've become. You can love people without letting them sabotage your life. A man without boundaries is a man without authority. When you don't set boundaries, people manipulate you, people drain you, people guilt trip you, people disrespect your time, people walk all over your purpose. A man gains authority not by dominating others, but by mastering access. Boundaries announce to the world, I know who I am and I know what I refuse to tolerate. Authority is internal before it becomes external. Boundaries make a man more attractive. Women respect a man with boundaries. Life respects a man with boundaries. The world adjusts according to a man who adjusts himself according to his boundaries. When you have boundaries, you communicate clearly, you respect your own standards, you appear more confident, you waste no time, you move like a man who values himself. And self-respect is magnetic. To conclude, boundaries don't make you cold, they make you centered. Boundaries don't make you controlling, they make you responsible. Boundaries don't make you hard, they make you healthy. A man with boundaries can love deeply, lead boldly, and live peacefully because he knows his limits and honors them. Protect your heart, protect your mind, protect your progress, protect your identity. Set the boundary and never apologize for it. Blessings and strength. Corwin Gilliams, founder of CLG Lifestyle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. CLG Lifestyle is a kingdom-driven men's lifestyle movement dedicated to elevating modern Davidic men through faith, fashion, fitness, food, forgiveness, current events, community development, and more. We equip kingdom men to live boldly, walk in purpose, embrace identity, and rise as the kings God designed them to be. Where kingdom identity becomes kingdom reality. Follow the movement.